October Guidance for the Month by Sheila Bicknell, BlueWater Oracle, 2019. As I sat there on the 3rd day of October 2019, the initial switch into the season had calmed. Many were still feeling certain intensities in their personal lives as well as in the world as a whole. In each moment, we are invited to notice what we are doing, acting, thinking, and feeling that is helping us with all this and what is not helping us. There are numerous degrees and levels involved, and one is asked to be aware of judgment based on perception or shoulds. Seek understanding for yourself, have compassion, reach out to community, and request assistance as you require. It is a journey, and we do not always seem to have a clear map because the map is sometimes being written as we walk and talk. Feel gratitude for your blessings and magical moments, small and large. Beauty and miracles are often in the eye of the beholder, and more often in the eye of the one who notices. Starting Fresh Oracle Card. Quote, "A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life." The seasons will come and go as do the hours and the days. The years will come and go as well. For many, this concept is a tough one, and it can feel as though it adds to a load of the human experience. Here, we would like to offer you another perspective. With this card, the circle, and the intertwined and opposing balanced image, we would like you to feel you are connected with it all, with all aspects of the world, time, the days, the seasons, and your life. This is not to add pressure to you, not at all. It is actually to take away pressure. In a super simplistic way of looking at things, it could be, quote, "I am one with time and the world. I am one with the tree and the wind. I am one with other people. I am one with life. I am one with myself, and everything is going to be all right." End quote. We get it, though. And this often creates a "really?" or a doubtful laughter response instead of being reassuring. This is a joy of reflection and perspectives. Sometimes they're super easy to wrap your mind around, and at other times they make you stop and stare. Internally, they ask you to wonder and to see if you can shift a bit or a lot. They ask you to see if your heart has another idea that could be useful for you to guide and support you. But ultimately, you breathe until you don't breathe. As intensely complex and as simple as that. The human stuff are things that can be expressed and find solutions to as much and as little as humans tend to do. What we are bringing up here with this beautiful image on this card is the concept that when you feel connected and in balance, everything else is a little easier to fathom and to live with and through. Does that make any sense? Does it bring up big reactions? That's okay too. You're allowed to experience and to react. You are allowed to reflect, to ponder, and to shift. Just remember to breathe as you are doing so, that on some level you feel your connection to yourself and to the world around you. With that big and deep stuff out of the way, let's lighten up and look at this from a wonderful action point of view. Starting fresh. And its quote, its affirmation, "A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life." Last month, the guidance card was planting seeds. Whether you have planted seeds consciously or not, you are here now, and the opportunity for starting fresh and having wonderful new beginnings is here for you. This starting fresh and these new beginnings can be as simple as waking, stretching, and taking a few deep breaths. That is the start of a new day for you. It could be choosing to bring something completely new into your life. It could also be to allow yourself and to bring yourself to practice having a new outlook so that you see the blossoming flower, you see the unique snowflake, you feel in balance, and you feel the connection as it best speaks to you. Do you see how absolutely amazing this is? While the part of your brain that doubts may be saying, well, nothing can really change, or this is too big or too deep to change, or I can't see how to start anything over, or any other statements like that. There is another part of you that knows and feels that each moment is amazing. Each moment has growth. Each moment has experience. Each moment has connection. And each moment has breath. The rest is dialogue in the story. It comes and goes. It is light or deep. It is easy or challenging. But the amazing stuff is always there because it is you. This is a huge time for many in the world. If it feels too big and too much for you, then bring it into a smaller bite and a closer vision. Think of the hummingbird in the picture. It is generally considered a tiny bird, and yet its skill at flying is incredible. The impressiveness most humans will feel at seeing the wonder that is a hummingbird is huge. What does a hummingbird see and feel? Well, you may not know for sure, but we bet you could imagine that they do not see the whole world in their view. They see the next flower, the family member, the neighbor, the tree nearby, the water. They notice the sunlight, the clouds, the moon, the rain, and the stars from their perspective. Do they wonder at it all? We believe they do, but done in such a way that allows them to keep going with their tasks. They feel the connection in every breath as you do, with every beat of the heart and the wings, with the sweetness of nectar and the breezes they work with. And if anyone has ever come face to face with one, could you not believe they feel joy? Do you feel joy? What is in your vision as you fly around in your day? What is your vision for your next day? Keep it small as you need to or big as you want to. Starting fresh with each breath, and from there with each human experience you wish to notice and to create. Land yourself on a flower today and just be. Maybe it smells wonderful. Maybe you are hungry and get a snack, enjoying each bite. Maybe you are thirsty and get a drink, cherishing all it brings to you. Maybe you smile as something or someone brings you joy. Maybe that joy comes from within today. And maybe, just maybe, that is a new beginning in itself. Do not get lost in the potential. Be in your now and bring vision from there. And breathe. Remember to breathe. With deep and incredibly flowing love, Sheila, and divine guiding wisdom, with help from the Gateway Oracle Cards by Denise Linn, published by hayhouse.com. Intuitive reading for October 2019 by Sheila Bicknell, BlueWater Oracle, BlueWaterOracle.com.